Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and a Big 12 showdown. Iowa State, the Cyclones, still very much in the Big 12 championship chase. They've got Oklahoma on deck next week. And for Texas Tech, hoping to reward their new head coach with a win today, which would get them bowl eligibility and some more practice time with Joey McGuire. And see Matt Campbell, one of the superstars right now. His name is involved in all kinds of college searches, but so happy and so successful with the Cyclones of Iowa State, a 5th consecutive bowl season, and they want so much more as they will face Texas Tech and their interim head coach, Sonny Cumbie, and a new guy at quarterback making his first start, the redshirt freshman from Las Vegas. It is Donovan Smith, whose dad is also the running backs coach for Texas Tech. DeAndre, a big day for him and his family. 1,000 career rush yards. Smith forced out of the pocket, looks back across the middle of the field. He's got a first down, out across the 45. And sprinting down the sideline into Iowa State territory is Miles Price. And a big 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, you want to see patience? Watch the quarterback. Patience. Was comfortable in the pocket. Even if he was out of the pocket, he kept his eyes downfield. Finds Price. Big pickup on the first drive for the freshman.
Smith gives to Taj Brooks. Big hole up the middle. Brooks into the end zone. Touchdown from 14 yards out for Texas Tech.
That's a nice job by the quarterback. Just check with me. Find the open gap. And he audible to the right play. That's just a wide open hole for Brooks to run through. That's a nice job by the quarterback seeing it. Audible at the line, getting the offense in the right play. And that's an easy touchdown run for Taj Brooks.
Well, you know, the Cyclones are feeling the juice, too. They've got to be invigorated by Oklahoma's loss to Baylor this afternoon. Opens up the race even more. They've got the Sooners next week. And here is Brock Purdy. This is a terrific group of skill players. It starts with Purdy, the running back, Breece Hall, Xavier Hutchinson, the wide receiver, and then one of the top tight ends in the country in Charlie Kolar. A lot for Brock Purdy to work with.
Yeah.
The coaching tree that he has been around. Donovan Smith, another connection out to the 30-yard line. Ball is knocked out. Iowa State has it. Eric Horn back inside the 20-yard line. It's a big hit on Travis Kuntz. And now both sides look to the officials to see if this was a catch and a fumble or not.
First down, Iowa State.
Or did they pluck it right out of the air?
That's the one thing, because he had possession of the football and he goes down to the ground. Now, was he down by contact and then the ball pops out? Because I'm looking at it, and my first look is that he's down. That's a catch.
With a couple of tight ends and the fullback. Purdy keeps it, slings it down to the 1-yard line, and the catch is made inbounds. Xavier Hutchinson, good for 15 yards, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, it's Hall, it's Kolar, and let's not forget Mr. Hutchinson.
The give is to Breece, right up the gut, touchdown. Iowa State as they cash in the turnover. A score in 22 consecutive games now for Breece Hall. That puts him one shy of the all-time record. And a PAT away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, 49 total touchdowns in his less than 3-year career at Iowa State. And trust me, when that ball's inside the far 5-yard line, I don't think we have to guess who the ball's going to. If 28's in the backfield, does everybody just realize they're going to hand it off right to him? Touchdown, Breece Hall.
The pleasure of watching that Tennessee offense last week. That is fast.
Yeah, three plays per minute, right?
Another big gainer for the Red Raiders offense. Eric Ezukama takes it 33 yards out of the Wildcat.
Yeah, out of the Wildcat. First of all, where's the quarterback? No Donovan Smith in the game.
Only 3 guys rushing. The deep ball down the middle, and it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Miles Price, 39 yards for the score.
Wow, what a throw. The redshirt freshman just hangs in there. Look at the time. This is 4th and 6. And he sits back and he waits for that route to develop.
Play action, Purdy. Intercepted. Picked off at the 20-yard line. Collins Schooler. The FBS active leader in tackles and tackles for loss, adds a takeaway.
You talk about high praise. You mentioned the name Collins Schooler around here at Texas Tech, and they'll tell you, as he's getting that pump jack going again, that pump jack's getting some work already in this first quarter.
Not quite 100% back as the former starter this week. So Smith will keep. He'll get the edge. He'll break a tackle and get a first down near the 20-yard line. Anthony Johnson had a shot at him, and I think Anthony might have thought Smith was going to step out of bounds.
No, but it was a tremendous block on the outside by the receiver, Trey Cleveland. He seals the edge of Greg Eisworth. Watch just the right side. It's the receiver, Cleveland. He seals the edge, keeps Eisworth inside, and allows.
So far in the first half. He'll keep it all the way. Got the first down inside the 5. First and goal, Red Raiders. Smith will throw for it. 50-50 ball, and it's caught for the touchdown. Eric Ezukama's got it, and flags fly as the 2 guys start jawing at one another. Second TD toss for Donovan Smith.
I think he just loved the matchup. He loves that I got a 6'3", 220-pound wide receiver out there, and I'm going to throw it to just a barely 6-foot Anthony Anderson. I'm going to throw it to my guy to say you can out-jump their guy.
Well, thank you to all the veterans out there. And another big play for Donovan Smith as he goes deep downfield to Miles Price.
Got a flag down, but Beth, what a big-time throw.
For negative yardage. Smith looking for the end zone. Has a man. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 18 yards to Ezukama, his second TD grab of the day. And it's the 3rd touchdown throw for Smith.
Now I want you to play quarterback with me for a second, Beth. I've got a 6'3" receiver on the outside, and I got a 5'9", 180-pound defensive back.
Now they can run some Breece Hall. Purdy leading the way to block, and Hall finds the end zone. The spin back to the outside, and a big touchdown to give the Cyclones a little momentum here and a run of 17.
But Breece Hall, we talked about how special of a back he is. Not having the greatest of first halves. Makes a move, a spin move back to the outside, and scores a touchdown. Throw the ball away.
Smith, catch is made underneath. Oh, terrific job to run to the other side of the field and get out of bounds to stop the clock by Price, who's having a monster first half.
Now you have time to set up and kick a field goal to end the half.
Jonathan Garaby's 10 for 10 this year, a long of 48. This is a 45-yarder. Got the leg, and it's good. As if Donovan Smith didn't need to show you anything more, he runs the 2-minute drill.
Said that's about as bad of a half of football that he's seen. Disappointed with a veteran group. He said this half will define who we are.
And Purdy's pass is picked off by Taylor Demerson.
Back being in phase. You always talk about running with the wide receiver, but just watch the technique by Taylor Demerson. He's just running foot for foot, eyes back at the quarterback, and that ball's delivered right there. Outstanding job of not only getting in front of the receiver, but also making the catch. That's just a great job by the corner, being in phase.
The side, and it's worked so well through the first half of play. Looking for a third down conversion, and they'll get a lot more. Inside the 40, Taj Brooks down inside the 25-yard line.
I want you to see the kick-out block by the left tackle, T.J. Storman. Watch the kick-out block on the left side. Secures that edge, and that's a big-time hole for Taj Brooks.
Blitz coming right up the middle. Smith trying to get away from it, and he does. Keeps the play alive. Sidearms it downfield, and it's caught. And lunging for first down yardage is Geiger. Let's see where his knee went down, and it appears to be just shy. What a scramble by Donovan Smith.
Unbelievable effort by Smith. He should be in the grasp of, looks like, Orion Vance. He should be there. He should bring him down. But the ability to get out and make something out of nothing.
4th and inches. They will not go under center.
I keep it in my quarterback's hands.
Smith. He'll run it to the right side. Has to try and back his way down to the 10-yard line. The spot looks short.
It'll depend on this spot. I like the call, though. Keep it in the quarterback's hands. But is there enough?
The nose of the football, is it on the 10? It looks like they may call for a measurement here.
Love the decision. Love the play call.
And it is short. Iowa State will take over on downs. They blitzed last time, they'll do it again. Purdy back steps, has his man underneath, and terrific open field tackle. Taylor Demerson denying him the first down yardage.
Wow. Taylor Demerson all on his own.
High booming kick. Fry. Room up the middle. Inside the 35-yard line and down close to the 30. And a big special teams play for the Red Raiders. Defense called upon once again. 1st and 10. Red Raiders from the 30. Smith under duress, and he goes down. Sacked by Blake Peterson.
I think this is the first freshman mistake that we've seen all game long. Like, this is a guy in his first start, and that was a play of a guy in his first start. That time, try to do too much instead of just get rid of the football. Outstanding job by Peterson, but that's one I think Donovan Smith should just try to throw away, get to the next down.
Showing a little pressure off the edge. They'll bring it. Smith will throw it the other way. Good cutback to the inside and down to the 22-yard line. Goes Taj Brooks, a gain of 19. 4th and 3. Smith will keep it in his own hands, trying to get to the outside, and he's hauled down. And it's the second 4th down stop of the quarter for Iowa State, led by Isaiah Lee. U.S. and overseas, as we welcome you back to ESPN College Football Veterans Week on ESPN. Brought to you by USAA. And Hutchinson able to haul in the pass from Purdy.
They want to get the ball to him a lot more. The time is now.
Hall gets the call. And Breece Hall spinning out of a tackle for a first down inside the 35. Good push up front from Colin Newell at a rush of 13. Brock Purdy surveys the scene. Looks Kohler's way. And a fight for the football down at the 10-yard line. The officials get together and say it's a catch, but for which side?
They've had a battle throughout this game, right? We've seen these two going back and forth. And they always say what tie goes to the receiver, but it looks like Monroe wrestles that one at the end of the play.
The handful of reviews already today, I think we've been in agreement they have been correct calls.
Yes.
For Texas Tech, though, they've all gone against them, and so the crowd may not like what they're about to hear.
Ruling on the field stands as called. First down.
To play outstanding defense.
Purdy, back of the end zone, has a man, Kolar, touchdown. 9-yard strike, Purdy's first TD pass of the day.
There was 2 players that needed to come alive in the second half. One was Xavier Hutchinson. The other was the tight end, the All-American, Charlie Kolar.
7 plays, 73 yards, just over 2 minutes. Extra point is good. 31-20, Texas, 31-21, Texas Tech with the lead. 3:03 to go in the third.
Execute down the field.
All 13 carries, 41 yards so far today. Purdy will throw it. And he's got Hutchinson. First down across the 45 and run out of bounds in the far sideline by DeMarcus Fields, a gain of 22. And now they're starting to put together the big play on that last play. He will stay in the game. Looked like he was clutching his arm. Purdy wide open underneath. They lost Allen. Hurdling over a defender and down inside the 35. And the Cyclones are fired up as he went right over Eric Monroe.
Now the call at the right time, tight end delay. On the left side, Allen comes in and
Brock Purdy slings it to the edge. Another missed tackle, a couple of them out there. Rico Jeffers had the first crack at him. Purdy, Kolar, back shoulder, end zone. Got it, touchdown, Iowa State. Kolar and Monroe been battling all day, and Charlie wins that one, the 12-yard touchdown.
Kolar's won the last couple of opportunities when the football's thrown his way. This one is just chemistry between quarterback, tight end. That's back shoulder.
For 12 today. Pressure coming right in his face. He'll loft it deep downfield. And the catch is made at the 13-yard line. Price went a big collision with Young on the sideline.
You said it, Beth. They brought pressure right in the face of Donovan Smith. But watch the redshirt freshman. Hangs in there, delivers the ball right where it needs to be. And Miles Price to be able to hold on to that football. He took a shot at the end of that play by Isham Young, and he holds on to the football.
Blasted the mouth guard right out of his mouth, but it did appear that he got a foot down to make a 28-yard catch. And we'll be back in a moment. And Donovan Smith continues to shine at quarterback. So Roderick Thompson trying to stay in bounds. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Nice play design. Watch the eyes of the quarterback. He holds everyone just for a second. And it allows Sir Roderick Thompson to get to the outside. Does he get in? Yeah, he does. He sticks that ball across the pylon, across the goal line. Nice balance there by Sir Roderick Thompson.
9th touchdown in his last 7 games, and he fires up that pump jack.
Red gloves today, man.
Crafty defensive guys. Wide open. Purdy hooks up with Knoll. Inside the 10-yard line. And 1st and goal for the Cyclones. A strange scene here in Lubbock after projectiles were thrown onto the field. The police have gone in and cleared out the 2 sections over there in the corner of the end zone. And as a result, as you can see, the mass of people just moved over a section behind the Iowa State bench or moved over a section into the end zone.
This is where your big-time players step up. Hutchinson, Kolar down here in the red zone.
Purdy against a three-man rush. Hall out of the backfield, the spin at the 10, creating space for himself. Breece Hall, touchdown, Iowa State. Second time he has spun out of trouble and scored.
This is where your superstars step up. We mentioned Hutchinson, Kohler, but when it comes to Breece Hall, enough said. We know what he can do rushing the football, but this is out of the backfield. This is what he's able to do when the ball is in his hands. It's about the pass rush for Texas Tech. They got to find a rush here.
Purdy stepping up, reading the defense. Big hole for Brock Purdy in the slide down inside the 40. Pressure coming, Purdy complete. Kohler fighting for the first down, and he's got it. Connor Guest, the long snapper. Blake Clark, the hold. Mevis, the kick to tie it. And it's good. This year is 48. Smith. He'll run out across the 45. Try and get the ball back to the hash mark as quick as they can. A gain of 9 there. Smith stepping up the release, caught into Iowa State territory at the 45. It's Miles Price again.
Clock it here.
I think that was the first time all game he went under center, and he clocks it with 8 seconds to go.
They're a little bit closer in. Now 62 yards. You have to always worry about the trajectory of a kicker kicking it low. Iowa State called the timeout, and now they will send a returner back.
Yep.
And if you're Texas Tech again, after the kick, you're yelling, you got to cover, you got to cover.
62 yards for the win. Jonathan Garibay, the boot is away, and it's good!
Wow!
Walk